Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you're watching this. I'm your host, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the NFL Universe. I'm your host, Megatron speaking, and welcome to another episode of the Gridiron Lion, episode 34. 34 episodes in. Wow, and the season's almost over, regular season. We have one more week of regular season football, and then after that, it's playoff time. I might change up a little bit in the playoffs. We'll see. So we got playoff time coming up real soon. I can't wait. The scenarios are out of this world. The playoff contentions are crazy. Some teams clinched. Some teams got home field and first round bye. So there's a lot going on. Yesterday or last night, which is kind of like a last minute, I did a surprise episode, episode 33. I talked about the Christmas game and the 3 Saturday games. The reason why I didn't do it today because way too many games. I didn't want to overwhelm myself, so I just broke it up into little pieces. Well, I broke it up into parts. So yesterday was part 1. Today's kind of like part 2. We're going to talk about the Sunday slate of games. Just Sunday, so this might be pretty quick, surprisingly. Just Sunday slate of games, and then Wednesday I will give you my final regular season Week 17 NFL picks, and I'll be talking about Monday night too. So let's do the Sunday real quick. Let's do Sunday. We have the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Houston to take on the Houston Texans. Final score 37-31. Cincinnati. Houston is just not doing that great. I mean, I know they're out the playoffs, but it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. It's not. They look very defeated. I'm gonna say defeated. Brandon Allen was 29 for 37, 371 yards, 2 touchdowns. Samaje Perine, running back of the Cincinnati Bengals, he was balling out. He got 2 touchdowns on the day, 95 yards to be exact. The Bengals look really good. I feel like their future next year, 2021, with Josh Allen healthy. Joe Burrow healthy, ready to go. And healthy, ready to go, and I feel like the sky's the limit for the Cincinnati Bengals. Also with T. Higgins, the connection with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins are like this. They've been going to do this since LSU? Yeah. So the Cincinnati Bengals got a bright future in 2021. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Houston, on the other hand, they might have a bright future. We'll see. Deshaun Watson was 24 for 33, 324 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did pretty good, but I don't know, that Houston defense wasn't doing all that great. I'm just saying, if they allow Cincinnati to get 37 points on them, that's a known fact. And the offense was fine, but the defense not all that great. But anyway, good win for the Bengals. As for the Houston Texans, well, y'all both out the playoffs, so it ain't really much. Good game, not good game, you know. Next game. This game here decided if Cleveland can actually take the AFC North. Now, that didn't happen. Since Cleveland traveled to New York to take on the Jets. Final score 23-16. Guess who won this game? The Jets. Again. So they've been on a 2-game hot streak. All of a sudden, now they want to play ball, which is like, I don't know. Oh, and with that win for the Jets, the Jacksonville Jaguars officially have the number 1 overall draft pick. So if they lose next Sunday, it wouldn't matter. They still got the number 1 pick. So congratulations for the Jacksonville Jaguars getting that number 1 overall pick, which means Trevor Lawrence is pretty much going to Jacksonville. So, oh boy, he should be happy now because he did not want to go to New York. I know that much. Baker Mayfield was 28 for 53, 285 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 INTs. Now, this would have been different if he had all his wide receivers, which he didn't. The reason why, because they all got COVID. All the starting wide receivers got COVID, which is crazy. Jarvis, Donovan Peoples-Jones, I think there's another one. Hollywood Higgins, they all got freaking COVID. Ain't that something? It would have been different if they had him. But Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt carried the load with both touchdowns on the day. Nick Chubb ran more, but 28 yards. Other than that, it wasn't enough to beat the Jets. The Jets are firing all cylinders, doing trick plays and whatnot. Jameson Crowder got a trick play in. Sam Darnold was balling, 16 for 32, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was straight balling. The Jets got the second overall draft pick. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Maybe a quarterback. Maybe an offensive weapon like a wide receiver or running back. Or maybe an offensive lineman. I don't know. They need something. Or on defense, they need something. But I think Sam Darnold pretty much proved himself that he's going to stay on that Jets roster as their starting quarterback. So, good win for the Jets. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying that. Good win for the Jets. As for Cleveland, your AFC playoff contention is on the line next week against Pittsburgh. If you don't get that, you're pretty much going to get the boot, probably. So, yeah. Good win for the Jets. As for Cleveland, oh boy, clock's ticking. Next game, Chicago traveling to Jacksonville to take on Jaguars. Final score, 41-17, Bears win. Ain't this crazy? They are just coming back. The Bears just lost 7 games, and they just came right the fuck back, and now they're back in the playoff contention. I'm telling you, man, wow. Man, I have a lot to say, and just like, wow, I don't know how the hell did this happen. Mitch Trubisky was 24 for 35, 265 yards, 3 touchdowns because he ran for one interception. Jimmy Graham was the star of that show. He was straight bowling, 69 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, the Bears straight up dog smacked the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Glennon was 24 for 37, 211 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. That's a team that needs a quarterback, and I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be that person. If not, I'll be surprised. But, yeah, it's crazy because next week for Chicago, it's like do or die, really. If Arizona loses, Chicago's in. If they beat Green Bay in Lambeau, Chicago's in. Oh my God, the scenarios are ridiculous. That might be a whole nother next episode on the scenarios because there's a lot of scenarios leading into the playoffs, which is like, damn. I'm explaining a little bit now because I know some now by heart, but I gotta literally like look through it like, okay, this happened and this might happen. A lot of scenarios, and it gets crazy. It's gonna be good. I can't wait. I might do like a full-on episode on just picks and scenarios because, good lord. As for the Bears, their playoff season they're still alive. I'm just gonna say right now, but 8-7, they're still alive. Surprisingly, in the playoffs. And yeah, anything can happen next week. We'll see what happens. As for the Jacksonville Jaguars, congratulations on that first overall draft pick. Y'all gonna get Trevor Lawrence, probably, hopefully, because y'all need a quarterback way more than the Jets do. And yeah, good win. Next game, Colts travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Final score 28-24 Steelers. They came back. Literally, this was a comeback. Come behind win for the Pittsburgh Steelers because they were down 21-7? 21-7 I saw. And they just came right the fuck back. Rivers was 22 for 35, 270 yards, a touchdown and interception. Jonathan Taylor was carrying the load with 74 yards with 2 touchdowns on the day. But you know how it is. Big Ben finds a way to come back. Big Ben was 34 for 49, 342 yards, 3 TDs. If y'all know who Big Ben is, his name is Ben Roethlisberger, which self-explanatory. That's what I call it. That's what everybody calls it Big Ben. But just letting y'all know, y'all don't know. Big Ben is Ben Roethlisberger. But he was balling out with 3 touchdowns on the day. And the wide receivers finally had some hands instead of doing TikTok dances like Juju, for example. And yeah, they balled out and they got themselves an AFC North title. Well, they're the AFC North champs really right now. Now with that, they're gonna go against Cleveland, and their Cleveland season's on the line pretty much. If they lose, they're out, I believe. Yeah, they're out. They're out of that wild card. Or they pretty much out, period. So this is do or die for Cleveland. Let's see what Pittsburgh can do. They can get that up there. Yeah, Pittsburgh's defense came in clutch too against Indy because Indy was straight killing them through the air and the run game. Without Bud Dupree, it's not easy to get to the quarterback now. With Bud Dupree and T.J. Watt, those two were absolutely dominant against opposing offensive linemen, and that pretty much caused disruption in the offensive line, which got to the quarterback. Now Bud Dupree's out for the year. Okay, now Bud Dupree's out for the year, then it's gonna be tough. But T.J. Watt, Cam Hayward straight put the team on their back. Like, all right, we're gonna get this win, which it did happen. Good win for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Congrats on the AFC North title. Now, next up, trying to get that Super Bowl win. Hopefully, we will see. Something popped up for me. Okay, never mind. All right, next game we have Atlanta Falcons traveling to Kansas City, take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Final score is 17-14. Kansas City. And with that win there, Kansas City has home field advantage and a first round bye. So in the AFC conference, the road to the Super Bowl goes to Kansas City once again because that happened last year. And look what happened. They went to the Super Bowl and won the damn thing. Will this be a repeat? I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of betting my money on that. Maybe. This game was very tough for Pat Mahomes because Atlanta's defense was straight fired on all cylinders. Really. Didn't expect that. I thought this was going to be a cakewalk. I was wrong. But I'm glad Kansas City won. But it was not easy for Patrick Mahomes. Matt Ryan was 27 for 35, 300 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Like I said, wasn't easy for the Kansas City Chiefs and Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes was 24 for 44, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Yeah, they lit him up like a Christmas tree. I did not expect that, but like, hey, Pat Mahomes always comes from behind and just be like, all right, I'm Pat Mahomes, I'm about to fuck you up, and that's what happened. So good win for the Chiefs. Now the Kansas City Chiefs all they got to do the next time they travel for a playoff game is probably pretty much the Super Bowl. Because every AFC team is going straight to Kansas City. And that's going to be bad. And oh boy, no one wants to face Kansas City right now. They do not. No one wants to face Kansas City because Kansas City is a dangerous team. They've been a dangerous team since last year. They are the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions. And now they're going to defend their crown once again. It's about to get crazy. Get ready. Next game, we have Carolina Panthers taking on the Washington football team. Final score 20-13. Carolina Panthers win. And if Washington would have won this game, they would have been the NFC East champions, which didn't happen, thank God. But Teddy Bridgewater was 19 for 28, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. He didn't do that bad. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. Decent. Dwayne Haskins was 14 for 28, 154 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Yeah, he did fucking terrible. Thank God, because I heard this morning Alex Smith should be ready to go next week for this NFC East title game. So, like I said, if they beat Philly this weekend, then Giants and Dallas will be out of playoff contention. So, I'm hoping and praying Washington loses against Philly. I hope and pray. Because if they do, thank you. And then it'll go down between the Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants next week to be the NFC East champions. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thank you, Dallas, for beating Philly to eliminate them out the playoffs. Now we're just gonna need Philly to beat Washington. This is gonna be a bitch. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, can I just say Chase Young is probably gonna be Defensive Rookie of the Year? Yeah, Chase Young, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Because Chase Young is an absolute 200% beast. Really. Like, I love Chase Young right now. He's a dog. That dude, he from Ohio State. Oh, he a dog. He's a dog, for real. I like Chase Young. He's a good-ass player. Like, for real, he's pretty damn good. But we'll see what happens next week for the Washington football team if they can grab that NFC East title over the Giants and Cowboys get it. I don't know. We'll find out next week. Next game, AFC West matchup. Broncos, Chargers, final score 19-16. Chargers win. I have a feeling Justin Herbert might be the offensive rookie of the year because Justin Herbert has been playing very well since he started. Very well. I think he has the most passing touchdowns as a rookie. Yeah, after this past Sunday. Drew Lock was 24 for 47, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Well, he got himself. No, sorry. He got 1 rushing touchdown, 2 interceptions. Did not play hot, obviously. Justin Herbert was 21 for 37, 253 yards, and 1 TD. Like I said, this game was not great. It was very lackluster. It wasn't all that, so much, but no. But I gotta say, Justin Herbert might be the offensive rookie of the year. I will be calling that right now. Offensive rookie of the year, Justin Herbert. Defensive rookie of the year, Chase Young. Point blank. Period. So, there. I hope I'm right. But, good win for the Chargers. For the Los Angeles Chargers. I almost said the Atlanta Chargers. I was like, what? That ain't even a real team. Next game, NFC West matchup. And this game pretty much determines if the Seahawks won, they would take the NFC West crown, which they did. Final score 20-9. Jared Goff did not play all that great at all. He got himself a broken thumb actually in that game too, so I don't know if he's gonna be playing next week. So this is do or die for the Rams. If they win and they're in, or lose and they're gone. So 24-43, 243 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 INT for Jared Goff. Russell Wilson, 20 for 32, 225 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, because he ran for 1 too. Yeah, this game was all about the defense of the Seattle Seahawks, how they straight up balled. Like, they just been, eating up offenses. They sucked in the middle of the year, in around November. But when December came, oh boy. When December football hits, all bets are off in this bitch. So, and with that win, the Seattle Seahawks officially are the NFC West champions. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks winning the NFC West. And for the Rams, it's do or die time. They're in the hunt right now, and they lose this Sunday, and that pretty much means they're out, I believe. Or if they win, they're going to need some help. One of those teams are going to have to lose. I forgot who. Like I said, I'm going to do a scenario episode soon because there's a lot going on. I'm not going to deal with it now. Next game, NFC East matchup. Philadelphia Eagles taking on them Dallas Cowboys. Final score 37-17. Dallas Cowboys. Straight up balled. Jalen Hurts was 21 for 37, 342 yards, and a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Gotta admit, right now, just gonna say it now, Jalen Hurts is the future of the Philadelphia Eagles. That is their quarterback. Why? Because I feel like he has a lot of grit. He has a lot of tenacity. He is very, he take no shit, really. Jalen Hurts is that type of dude, and he's got an arm. And he's very mobile, too. Jalen Hurts might do something next year, man. Hey, give him the pieces he need. Give him some weapons. Doug Peterson's going to coach him up good. Oh, yeah. Sky's the limit. Carson Wentz can just get, well, he's worth $128 million, Carson Wentz. He's the most expensive backup quarterback in the NFL right now. Oh, boy. He might. Let's see where Carson Wentz might go. I don't know when. He might go somewhere. We'll see. Andy Dalton is 22 for 30. 337 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. CeeDee Lamb straight up balled the hell out this game. He sure did. And so is Michael Gallup. Straight balled. And with that win for the Dallas Cowboys, the Philadelphia Eagles have officially been eliminated from playoff contentions. Thank God. So now I need Philadelphia to take out the Washington football team in order for just the Giants and Cowboys to face it all to see who will be the NFC East champions. Yeah, I need my Giants to be the NFC East champions. For real. But, yeah. Good win for the Cowboys. taking them out. After the Eagles, hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Take the L on lover. It's over, brother. Bye-bye. Get out of the NFC East conference. Playoff contention. Speaking of the Giants, look at that. Next game, the Giants travel to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Final score 27-13. Baltimore Ravens win. I knew we was going to lose this game because, honestly, it's Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens. And I knew we was going to lose last week against the Cleveland Browns, and we did. So, yeah, it just sucked. And I feel like Daniel Jones got whooped. He got sacked 3 or 4 times in that whole game. It was bad. Real bad. He was 24 for 41, 252 yards, 1 touchdown for Daniel Jones. Lamar, 17 for 26, 183 yards, 2 touchdowns. Des Bryant got a touchdown, J.K. Dobbins, and Marquise Hollywood Brown. Yeah, the Ravens are looking pretty scary. When the Ravens get hot, you better watch out. And they're getting hot, so you better watch out. Now, the Ravens can get in playoffs. If I think Cleveland and Miami loses, I think that's what the case might be. That's the scenario I remember. So the Ravens can get in with 2 losses from either Cleveland or Miami. I can see them getting in with the Cleveland loss, though. I'm going to keep it a buck. We'll see what happens. But the Ravens look really good, so you better watch out. They're coming, bro. They're not dead yet. They're still alive in this sumbitch. But good win for the Ravens after the Giants. Oh, boy. Your playoff contentions are on the line against the Dallas Cowboys next week, man. Or if Washington loses, let's hope and pray they do against Philly. So, yeah. Final game, Sunday night. Titans, Packers. Final score, 40-14. Yeah, I did not expect that shit. I thought it was going to be close. I was dead wrong. Tannehill was 11 for 24, 121 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Oh, well, he had 2 touchdowns, so since he rushed for 1. Yeah, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Not bad. Yeah, it wasn't enough against Aaron Rodgers. In Lambeau, yeah, no, it wasn't enough. I thought it was going to be close. I was dead wrong. Rodgers was 21 for 25, 231 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Yeah, he's getting the MVP. He's been balling out all damn year. He has been the Grim Reaper of all these teams. Just said, hoo. Yeah, he's just balling. Straight balling. Aaron Rodgers is going to get the MVP. I don't give a shit. He's going to get the MVP. It was Russell Wilson, but nah. Russell Wilson got inconsistent. Rodgers is consistent, straight to the point, has not missed a beat. So Aaron Rodgers is going to get the MVP. I'm calling that shit right now. So I got Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young. MVP, Aaron Rodgers. I don't have Offensive MVP and I don't have Defensive MVP. I don't know who the offensive and defensive MVP might be. It could be Aaron Rodgers for offensive deep. Or it could be Devontae Adams. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, Aaron Rodgers will get the MVP. I'm calling that shit right now. A.J. Dillon, the rookie running back, he reminds me of a faster Eddie Lacy. He got 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. He big, real big, like bubble butt big. But he a powerhouse. And he a little faster than Eddie Lacy, former running back for the Green Bay Packers. Devontae Adams, oh Lord, this motherfucker here. Huh. That is Aaron Rodgers, Jordy Nelson right there, but better. 142 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, Packers, they look fucking dangerous. Again. Let's just hope it's not the Packers when they start dominating the regular season and they get knocked out the second round of the playoffs, like the semifinals. I hope not. But, yeah, Packers look very dangerous right now. And NFC, you better watch out. So, get ready for that. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of the Gridiron Line. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk about the playoffs, scenarios, and predictions, and Monday Night Aftermath on Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a good day. Show your brother some love. Peace out.